What's up guys, this is Do You Want Me Universe. I now have a few newfound respect for people who do unboxing videos because I did myself an unboxing video of a company known as Munchpak. It should be on my channel now, just in case you haven't seen it on my channel. And let's just say, I'd never felt more awkward in my entire life. Yes, I can watch a video and comment over it and then give my whatever the heck I'm going to talk about at the end of it, but when it comes to doing an unboxing video, it is extremely harder than it looks, at least through my perspective. I mean, God, I did not know what to say in many scenarios. I just kept saying the word interesting a lot. So, hey, do you want to build a universe drinking game? Take a drink every single time Do You Want to Build a Brony/Universe says the word interesting in the said unboxing video. The unboxing video for Munchpak is not sponsored, it's just a thing I want to do for them because they sent something free for me. I have to keep reiterating this because I need to convince myself they did it for that specific reason, because I've never been sponsored before and I don't even know how sponsors work. So, with that being said, I just want to get that out, let you guys know about that, just in case you're something interested in that sort of, like, Munchpak thing-majig. It's a review for a reason, just in case you're interested into it. And this is just going to be My Little Pony, episode 20. So, I forgot, no. There's 26 episodes, right? So we got 6 episodes left after this, I guess. I'm gonna check later, but I'm pretty sure it's 26 because, you know, standard rules of shows, of seasons that I've been accustomed to. So I'm just gonna get started. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. 3, 2, 1, now. All I did know is, go. All I do know is the last episode was actually really good, considering it had a new character introduction and a new premise for the CMC.
Las Pegasus?
Oh.
But Las Pegasus is a wild vacation spot. It's just one big party.
All those lights.
Okay, cool.
Not to mention the crowds.
I don't think we've ever been to Las Vegas before.
I know.
But why is Applejack going?
But I have total faith you wouldn't have been called unless you were the perfect ponies for the job.
I think we would have understood that by now.
It can't just be a loud, obnoxious party all the time.
And since you said that, after the intro, it's going to be exactly that. Or even before the intro.
It isn't as bad as we thought.
It's worse.
You're right. It's worse.
That's amazing. We're in Las Pegasus. Which is supposed to be like a Los Angeles. Or Las Vegas. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same thing. I'm not keen with the world, guys. You don't have to tell me. It's not like I've ever gotten out of this room before. I am a shut-in. I've never even seen the sunlight. Oh, this is artificial. Whatever. So, that's good. At first I thought Las Vegas was going to be like, Cloudsdale, where, you know, Pegasi are keen to walk on it, but no, it seems like a very stable environment where any pony can go into, which is why I was saying that, so I understand. Wow. So many things in the background.
Fritz again? I mean, this place seems a lot more suited to Pinkie Pie.
When was it on the Fritz? How many times are we gonna go through this?
Then so do I.
You should always trust the map.
Solve our friendship problem and get back home.
The map wouldn't exist without you.
Find it first.
I think it knows you.
Experience our signature show, Pony Fantastique. Trust me when I say you've never seen anything like it.
Right.
Unparalleled acrobatics, unique animal antics.
Oh wow, that's a reference. I don't know what it is.
Sooner. And like everything at this amazing, incredible...
Because they remind me of someone. I know they do.
This hotel, Pony Fantastique, is brought to you by the chair pony of kindness, Landmane himself.
He kind of reminds me of Elvis.
Wow, this Gladman sure seems impressive.
Well, it is a little embarrassing. But the crowd seemed to like it.
Oh, well. Yeah, you're definitely an Elvis inspired.
Just glad Maine will do. And it's a pleasure to meet actual cohorts of the Princess of Friendship. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
You
I wonder, are you exactly...
I'm tall a friendship connoisseur, so naturally I'm familiar with the friends of the great Twilight Sparkle.
Clearly.
Fluttershy, it's an honor to have you here.
Oh.
Bet you're not the type of pony I expected to find in Las Pegasus.
Well, my guest may be looking for lights, music, and parties.
No, I actually fully believe that he's someone to...
Is how I turn this hotel into what it is today.
I don't...
I plan to make it even bigger.
I know you're probably a nice dude and all, but I don't like you. Yeah, I'm a rather straightforward dude.
You may say the folks that come here are customers, but I can't
Prove me
help
wrong.
thinking of each and every one of you as friends.
That's why there's a 3-for-1 special on apple fritters in the cafe for the next hour. Enjoy!
Huh. That voice tick of his is gonna be something. Is that what they call it?
I'm just about to do my rounds and check on my friends who...
Language tick?
We do have a friendship problem to find.
Yeah.
Lead the way, Mr. Gladmane.
Just glad me now, you hear?
Yeah, no need to be so formal. We know each other so much.
Gladmane, you're just in time to see my newest move.
New moves or not, I'm glad to have a star like you working for me. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Oh, don't make me blush. Now watch this.
Just wonder what the friendship problem's gonna be. I have a hunch, but I need to see first, you know.
Mr. Gladmane himself is here.
Ah, dude, beard. That.
Now, don't make a fuss for old me. I'm just gonna keep on giving a tour to my new friends, Applejack and Fluttershy.
Howdy.
I like how you just say, new friends. You're only knowing each other for like, what, 2.5 minutes?
Come backstage anytime. I owe in my entire career.
Oh, shucks. Well, let's leave the artists to their work.
I can't really see his cutie mark very well.
Friendship problems here.
You say that, but again, you forget the map knows everything. It's the map.
Like the folks who come here to have a unique...
Cue Dora the Explorer.
And we love him for it.
I don't know your names.
We've been able to take care of all these little guys.
Now this place is overwhelming in a good way.
I like the exotic looking animals. It looks pretty cool.
Glad you like it.
Fluttershy.
Oh, come in.
I know it's a magic group, but I don't
There doesn't seem to be
know.
anything wrong around here at all.
You say that.
Looking for a friendship problem in Las Pegasus, it'd be like trying to
This
find
could be a Hiroshi thing.
bag of needles. But every pony seems to be getting along just fine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just saying, Hiroshi thing. In the back of my head right now.
I know you've come to this fair city to be entertained.
Flim flam.
With the astounding acrobatics in Gladmane's Pony Fantastique.
Don't tell me.
I suppose that might be true if it weren't for the existence and far superiorly entertaining presence of the show-stopping exotic animal act, the Pony Fantastique.
You don't have to keep them secret like this. We already know who they are. We already know who they are.
Do flim and flam.
In an alternate reality,
Won't even dignify that assertion with response. Except
I knew it. Okay.
Consider buying your tickets from me. I might
The friendship problem is those two. All right then.
Discount. I've always thought you get what you pay for, and in my humble opinion, these tickets are a value at twice the price. Don't let this price-gouging charlatan take you for a ride. Charlatan? How dare you?
Okay then.
Well, they certainly don't seem to be getting along.
Dare your friendship problem.
You don't suppose we've been brought here to help them?
Hey, just saying. Also,
Absolutely not.
of course it will be you to have to help them out. In an alternate reality, they took over the world with their invention and set the world on fire. So, if I were you, I would help them before they actually get to that route.
And solving a friendship problem is important, no matter who's having it.
Yeah, even if it's Tirek with every other person in Equestria, the pony in Equestria.
But damn.
That's very, very mean of you, Applejack. You know, I'm not gonna defend these two like how I did with Trixie, but
Since they got here.
still.
I thought giving them these jobs might help, but I guess it just made matters worse.
Trust me, I know those ponies, and you're better off with them apart.
Yeah.
Together, we'll cheat the hooves right out from under you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Flam
This is more justified to me.
And Flam has such a head for business. Why, if they ever did work together, they'd be running this place in 2 shakes.
Oh, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail? Yeah.
Better get back to work. Y'all enjoy your stay now, you hear?
I'm pretty sure we should help Flim and Flam.
Yeah, I'm almost certain you have to.
Pretty sure there's another friendship problem here, and I'm gonna search this resort top to bottom till I find it.
Oh, great. Applejack, awesome.
I hope you didn't travel all the way from Ponyville to try to get me to reconcile with my no-account brother. Brother? I don't believe I have one of those.
What?
No, I
Wow,
only
this is serious.
me, all show and no substance. Well, if he's so smart, he should have no trouble becoming a big success on his own. Ooh,
I really wonder what happened.
The greatest sales pony that ever lived, of course. Just ask him. He'll tell you all about it.
I'm sure you could work out your differences.
I like how Fluttershy is legitimately the wants to help them. That's nice.
Speaking to that pony again.
If only she had help, you know, from a friend called Applejack. Just throw it out there, Applejack. I know you have to take some time, and I understand why you don't trust him immediately. I would be in the same boat as you. But, yeah, the map has spoken.
It isn't just your show, and I'm improving it.
You don't pull a rabbit out of a hat on a trapeze.
That's the point. To give the audience something they've never seen before.
That is something I have never seen before.
Magic.
Acrobatic magic.
Ta-da!
Dude, yes.
Blending genres, and it's awesome.
I have to admit it is kind of cool.
Didn't some pony do something?
They'd been doing this since they started working here. Too bad, really, if they ever stopped shouting at each other. We could take the show on tour. They'd be way more successful than staying at Gladmane's.
Well then, I guess you found your friendship problem.
Sounds like a real friendship problem.
It's not much of a friendship problem, it's more like a co-worker problem. You don't have to be friends with your co-workers, you just have to work with them.
Doing? It's supposed to be a pink prairie dog pyramid. It's alliterative.
Aw.
You said a tower. Why do you keep changing everything?
I'm not changing anything. You said pyramid.
Okay then.
You are driving me crazy.
That was a squeal of utter torment.
But we
Ow.
just can't seem to agree on anything anymore. We used to perform all over Equestria, but if we can't agree on a new act, we might as well stay at Gladmane's forever.
Two friendship problems in the same theater?
Oh,
Now we're talking.
I like how you don't want to even try to count Flim and Flam as a friendship problem. Hey look, Gordon Ramsay!
It's all in the same place.
Well, I don't count Flim and Flam since those two not being friends isn't a problem.
It certainly isn't for Gladmane.
God,
He's better off with them fighting.
who cares about friendship when it comes to people you don't like?
Things seem to be good for Gladmane, too. Both the Trapeze Show and the Animal Act would be better off if they left, but every pony's so busy arguing that they can't.
Huh.
Who knows?
I don't know,
Hiroshi?
but I'm starting to think we should find out.
Come on, tell me I'm right. And there's so many problems.
Every pony to get along. He's the nicest, most genuine pony I've ever met. Did the director put you up to this?
I like how they have legitimately like a little handle thing now. Usually it's just like they pick them up with their hooves.
Come backstage. But if you are
I know they've been doing that a lot more.
You leave.
Huh.
Gladmane is the kindest, most gentle.
Most compassionate pony I've ever known.
Oh my god, I think we might actually have a Hiroshi. For those of you who don't know my story, you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but for those of you who do, keep that in mind. That's my theory for right now.
Who benefits from all this feuding is Gladmane. But by all accounts, he's the best friend any of these ponies have.
Yep.
Bernard, that adorable bunny from the Acrobat's hat, claims that every morning Gladmane tells the director that the star wants control of the show, and every afternoon tells the star that the director wants to get rid of her. But neither is true.
Wow.
In the Flying Prairinos, the pink prairie dog family,
Aw.
Gladmane keeps changing their act to make each trainer think the other is doing it.
Wow.
All his talk about friendship is
This
just
is-
a load of applesauce.
This is why you need to bring someone who can talk to animals on your group.
The pony to believe that's what he's doing.
Fluttershy,
Be a way to
Bubbles, always the best.
Gee, if only there was a pony who knew how to trick a trickster. Or maybe a pair of ponies.
Dude, Fluttershy in that face.
Just bringing Flim and Flam
Oh.
together might be why we're here.
Dude, Applejack, you're gonna need a burn heel for that. Oh my god.
sorry if I don't take the word of some pony off the street, even if that street is in Ponyville.
But Gladmane is behind so many other friendship problems. How can you be sure he isn't the cause of yours?
Because the only problem I have is standing right there. Same here.
Oh wow.
Star.
Do either of you even know what you're fighting over?
Gladmane let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a single good idea.
Whoa.
Gladmane assured me this former fraternal foal here thinks I couldn't sell heat lamps to yaks.
Sounds to me like neither of you said those things.
Yeah.
Why did you believe Gladmane when he said you did?
Because Gladmane is so nice.
Because he's afraid that the two of you together could move in and take over his resort.
He just said it in the actual episode too.
You know it's the absolute truth because
You never lie. Oh, brother of mine.
Honesty.
Time for
Thank you.
payback. The Canterlot two-step? We don't have the chickens. How about the Baltimore flare? My flare isn't what it used to be.
I love how instantaneously they just like spark back, just like, hey, I got it.
And every pony here is a friend of mine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I'm just gonna chalk it up as a personal victory. Called it. Just called it.
the what now?
Trust us. When we're done, there won't be a pony in town who doesn't know the apple-jackiest truth about Gladmane. So that is assuming you two are willing to help. What size gown do you wear?
Gotta say, 85% of the time, when I have a bad feeling about somebody, or some pony in this case, I'm always right. 92% of the time.
Impossibly rich. She's one of the wealthiest ponies in Equestria.
Wow.
Well, why didn't some pony tell me? You know how I like to give VIP guests my personal touch.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
She's not exactly a guest. Word is she's planning a resort of her own. I think she's here to scout the competition.
Oh.
Really? And with her bits, she could take over the whole strip, hire away any pony she wants. And not me.
That was fast.
I love it here. My good-for-nothing brother on the other hoof.
Jesus Christ.
Impossibly rich. What an honor it is to have you at my...
Impossibly rich. I just got the name.
I'm sure Flam has done an excellent job showing you around, but nothing could beat a personalized tour from the man himself.
You'll have to excuse Ms. Rich. She saves the energy other ponies spend talking out loud and uses it to make more money.
I love characters like that. I know plenty of characters like that. I just wish I knew their names.
About an hour?
Well, that sounds right pleasant. And if you can break away for a moment, Flam, I'd love to see you in my office so I can get ready.
Wow, so I'm telling you, he just went from, like, I'm a nice person to horrible very fast.
Positively. Gladmane is one fish that's hooked but good.
I sure hope
Hook,
you
line, and sinker.
Oh, don't
Oh, come on.
When it comes to throwing ponies off their game, no two ponies do it better than us.
Yep.
And
Unless it's you. Unless it's you guys. You always seem to bounce back somehow. But no, everyone else, yeah, we pretty much got them under our thumb. We have an alternate reality to prove it.
About ready for that tour?
Timeline.
See me about.
Actually, there's something I want you to see. The grand plan. Every hotel on this strip is amazing as this one, and every one of them mine. And all it'll take is a little sales pony ship like this. Hey there, friends. Oh, if you think my resort is fantastic, wait till you see Pony Fantastic. Tickets are on sale now, too.
Oh, skee ball. That seems like an interesting thing to see a pony do. Considering, you know, never mind.
Probably made you a tempting offer to come work for her.
Well, now that you mention it.
And as your friend, I'd never tell you what to do, but no pony's gonna stand in the way of my plans no matter how rich she is. And I sure wouldn't want you to end up on the losing side. Think you might consider staying here?
Wow. Dude, like, you're going on a list. You're probably going on a list. You need to do something that will make you on a list, but you're nearing there, man.
Last but not least, Miss Rich, the jewel in my crown.
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed, but doesn't think you can keep a resort of this caliber going for long.
And why is that?
Because you've got the best talent in the industry. What stops them from just leaving to join any competitor?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I have a trick for that, I must confess. And it all has to do with how I handle my employees.
It's very weird how I have an echo now.
Well, like friends, of course. And I
There we go.
treat one of my employees with the kindness they deserve.
That's it? That's your secret? There's nothing else?
Nope, just friendship.
It's like he knew.
You know all about friendship, don't you?
Fluttershy. This dude's smart. I like him. Except I hate him.
Never try
It's
to
weird.
con a con pony.
Wow. I want to see how they bounce back from this.
Whether we were able to fool you or not, you can't just go on keeping ponies from getting along. It's just mean.
Really?
Maybe it is, but it's a meanness that works. Unlike your pathetic little ploy. I practically invented the high roller hustle. But I suppose I should be impressed. You're the only ponies to ever figure out the secret to my success.
Really?
It's a lot of work keeping every pony fighting, but as long as I keep them convinced that I'm their only friend, all of Las Pegasus will be mine. Oh, you can't trick a confession out of a pony like me. I am always one step ahead.
Well, you better
For
check your hooves.
yeah,
You just stepped in a confession.
Wow. That was easy.
Oh, no, wait.
That was easy.
Did that sound okay?
Never better.
That was wow.
See right through the fake rich pony bit. And that once you did, you wouldn't be able to resist gloating about it. This was all part of the plan.
What? We have a contingency plan for the contingency plan of the plan of the contingency plan.
I think you've done enough of that, darling.
Wow.
I cannot believe we let him almost ruin our friendship.
And our act. Good luck finding another one.
Jeez.
No! Yo, come back! Come on, I'm gonna be ruined! This is Glad Man, yo! Come on!
You really, now you remind me of a certain villain. Great.
Lane has left the building.
Jesus.
I guess the map wasn't on the Fritz after all.
It never is! They one time they brought a pair and it didn't work.
To find some pony else to help, and we never would have found out what Gladmane was doing.
And if it weren't for you wanting to show even those two con ponies kindness, we never would have been able to trick the trickster.
Hmm.
It must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
I won't call
In
them
fact,
cheat.
we like to think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Emphasis on the once.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Once. Me and others.
While this establishment undergoes a slight change in management, my brother and I want to assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment.
Great.
Which is why we invite each and every one of you to experience the wonder of the Pony Fantastic Theater at half the normal cost of admission.
And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performance of any kind, we invite you to use the wonder of your own imaginations to fill the space at no additional charge.
They're what? I think it's better management than the other guy. Alright, done and done. Let's just get this over with. For people who don't know about Hiroshi, Hiroshi is a character I created in my original story that's currently on DeviantArt right now. DeviantArt is always in the description below. Not telling you to go there, just letting you know that it is there, just in case you are really confused about why I'm calling him Hiroshi. Hiroshi uses kindness to his advantage to make people think that they're his friend, so he can keep them into this safe area and just basically be the runner of this town with an iron secret fist. Pretty much. He's manipulating scientists, he's manipulating all the inhabitants of the entire foreground, and even a little demon girl who is supposed to be their attack dog whenever they're under siege, you could say. And this is I know a Hiroshi when I see one, alright? Just spouting the word friendship over and over and over again, constantly saying the things that people kind of want to hear. It's like an obvious, oh, you're clearly the bad guy here. You're not fooling anyone. And you can also blame me for playing Phoenix Wright games, and I kind of already know to judge a character. And speaking of Phoenix Wright games, there's a new one that came out, and I'm trying to get it, but I'm currently low on funds, so I can't get it now, which sucks, and Fear of Justice. Anyway, great episode. Great episode. I love the episode because it brought Flim and Flam back. You can't even say this is a redemption episode for Flim and Flam. They're exactly the same characters that you had from the beginning of the series when you first meet them to now. They're being themselves, and that's why I really like. they're villains, which are not really villains. Villains to me are people who blow up your favorite tree. I'm not getting over that. I'm not. It's been like, what, 2 seasons and I still didn't get over that. That's a villain. Con artists, dudes who trick for their own game, people who are trying to just run their lives the best way they possibly can by using resources to their advantage. These are these guys. The first time they showed up, they're businessmen. People have argued that from the very beginning. Second time was kind of a sleazy tactic. And then when you have this parallel alternate timeline reality where they're ruling and have the entire world on fire because of their inventions, that's something. But if they know how to control it, like right here, they can just run Lost Pegasus. And it's great. It's great. I love this episode. A lot of things to take out from it. And I love how they tackled the nice guy was actually a bad dude. Sure, I may have immediately found out, like, the second he walked up on screen, but, or, you know, you could say the second that he opened his stupid mouth, I knew where this was going, but I would have liked to have this episode just be purely for Flim and Flam, but it's great to have, like, an entire group of friendship problems because this one dude is manipulating them, controlling them, just because he's so nice. That's one of the main reasons why we invented the innocent until proven guilty thing. You can be as nice as you want, but unless you have proof of the matter of what this person's doing, you can't really, like, do it. A nice person can do horrible things. Horrible things. And just because you do have the outlook and what he has in the past being nice, that's just how it works. That's how it works. Made plenty of villains like that. They had nothing but a good record, saving people, helping people. But as soon as they do this one bad thing, they go off on a nice tangent and all that. However, this also contradicts what I said in the Miraculous Ladybug episode when I said once a hero saves people so many times and once they do one bad thing, they don't trust them instantaneously. It does contradict that. See, there's supposed to be like a fine line between how far you would go from a person doing a bad thing and how you have to actually look at the context of what they're doing. Like, Cat Noir, he was a hero, he was doing all this, let's just say he saved the world a couple of times with Miraculous Ladybug, and then all of a sudden he walks up into a museum, grabs the Mona Lisa, and walks out. First of all, if I was there, I'd be like, why would a person with powers and abilities, and clearly a dude who would look really good in the nighttime that could steal something, come out in broad daylight, have tons of witnesses, and then leave? Clearly something's up. And I need to talk to the guy, see if he's really doing this sort of thing. It's just like, it is weird like that. And also, on the case of, you have to determine whether or not a person's nice because they're trying to be nice to get on your good side for their selfish purposes, or nice because they're generally nice. It's a hard line. That's the whole point of life. You can't really understand it. You can be on one side or another, but sometimes you might contradict yourself, which is what I did. Well, at least I'm not afraid to admit that. This guy, on the other hand, just like, he was smarter than I thought. But he's incredibly stupid, which is hilarious. He's dumb and stupid at the same time. It's like other characters that I know about that I won't say out loud. So yeah, great episode nonetheless. So tell me, how about this for your comment question of the week, I guess? Which side are you rather on? Would you rather, if you have a nice person and then that nice person did one thing bad, and then would you immediately go off on the tangent that he's a bad person because he tried to use his kindness against use your kindness against you, or would you try to keep out and hold out and say that he is a nice person? But you gotta wait for the amount of evidence that would go out on that he's been doing this a lot. So it really depends, I guess. So yeah, this is Do You Want to Be the Universe? See you guys next time. Bye.